Listen, learning about yourself is the most important thing there is. What's going on, good people? Peace be still. Is this the 59th installment of Mighty Mondays with yours truly, Coach Mitchell? Listen, I encourage everybody out there to apply this to the way you live your life. Listen, I always say, wake up and realize on a day-to-day basis that you are a student. Go about life willing, right? Willing to learn, not only about life, but really about yourself. On a daily basis, life is about you 101. It's class in session. Listen, learning about yourself is the most important thing there is. You have to learn yourself so that you navigate through this life in the most fruitful and beneficial way possible. Listen, I start telling my kids all the time, I'm like, listen, when things happen that they don't like or that they're unpleased with, right? I'm like, yo, what did you learn? On the smallest scale. You know, my son don't go my son's way or my daughter's way. I'm like, yo, what did you learn though? And you know, of course, they always got the little attitude, you know what I'm saying? Because they still in their feelings, they a little upset. But I'm like, no, we got to deal with the most important thing. Yep, I understand this didn't play out the way that you wanted to, but what did you learn? And I started to apply this to my life. Yo, when things are going on and I'm not happy with it, it don't work out like I think it should have or whatever, or it looks as though I failed, right? I don't really like to say fail no more. I like to say learn. You know what I'm saying? You can't succeed unless you fail, right? That's what they say. I'm like, you can't succeed unless you learn from what you've been through, from what you're doing. You have to learn. So I always ask the question to myself, yo, what can I learn? Right? Yup, they said some stuff I ain't like. They did some stuff I ain't like. I just did some stuff I'm not too happy with. What can I learn from it though? You know what I'm saying? Instead of stressing myself out instead of shaming myself and having all this guilt and things of that nature, I'm like, yo, what did I learn? What can I learn about myself? When I start new endeavors, when I involve myself in something new or I step into a new arena, I always ask myself, in the midst of it, I'm like, what am I learning about myself? That's a question. It's a way for you to stay self-aware. You know what I'm saying? When you ask that question, what did I learn? This week, right? What did you learn about yourself this week? What is something what is a huge takeaway from this past week? Yo, what did I learn about myself this week? I encourage y'all to ask yourself that question on a daily basis, but especially at the end of the week where the week is wrapped up and you ask yourself, yo, what did I learn this week about myself? Not just in general, but for real, about myself. What did I learn about myself emotionally, right? You know what I'm saying? What did I learn about myself really on how I deal with issues, right? So I encourage y'all to do this. I love y'all. Stay peaceful. And thank you for watching another installment of Mighty Mondays.